there's sometimes you do these videos and you do them with, I don't know, a bit of not asked, get it over with, sort of, this is the video that, you know, okay, everyone's going to see it and everyone's going to sort of come up with their own kind of opinions and stuff like that. But today's, I'm just talking after the Bournemouth game today, and I couldn't give two fucks about the result. I couldn't give two fucks about Everton at the moment, because there's so much more coming over the horizon. There's just you know, there's that bright light that we know we're shooting for, and we know we're trying to get to it. And like today is, all right, sound. This is the point of the season where we've been waiting to get it over and done with. And then we get that announcement off Everton where, know what, I've been waiting for this day, unfortunately, because Leighton Baines has announced his retirement. I mean, you know, you're listening to everything downstairs, you can hear the song, like the Morgan Stanley song, but Leighton Baines has announced his retirement. He said it's not been an easy decision. He's discussed it with his family and things like that. And there's been rumours and there's been tweets and there's been everything else, and there's been all sorts of flying around, like even like the MLS thing the other day where it was saying like he's part of the MLS roster. And then I think Everton have played this quite cool, and I'm made up with how Everton have done it, because even Ancelotti's gone, we'll wait until Leighton Baines' decision. We'll leave it to Leighton to decide what he wants to do. You know, players have come and gone at Everton. You know, Stephen Pienaar for one. You know, but then you look at other players like Kevin Campbell, Duncan Ferguson, and you know, there's other players like Lee Carsley. I mean, I'm not shooting for the moon here with players who've come and gone, but it's players who we've all looked up to and we've all decided, yeah, you know, we're hanging our hook on that one. I'm gonna, you know, these are the players that we want at Everton. And then an LB3, hashtag LB3, whatever. Leighton Baines, to be honest with you, has just epitomised Everton. You know, I'm a Walton lad, but I feel like I've been adopted by Kirby. You know, living in Kirby for the last 8 years with family and stuff like that. I feel like I know I'm an adopted son of Kirby. And for me, losing Leighton Baines is almost like losing part of the family. You know, LB, as you know, he's been that left back. He's been that sure and steadfast player within in that Everton side, that Moyes team. That always been like you're epitomised. That's how you look at a Moyes side. Hard grit, determination, but also willing to put a foot on a ball and actually play good football. You know, you'll look at that Leighton Baines side with Stephen Pienaar, with Joshua Yobo, with Julian Lescott, with Jagielka, Arteta, Tim Cahill, and you'll look back at that with fond memories and you'll go, fucking hell, you'd give anything right now to have that kind of grit and that kind of ball winner and that kind of understanding and what it means to play football and what it means to play for this football club in this Everton side now. I think if you'd have given that kind of Everton side to maybe Martinez to an extent, which it did work, but if you get that kind of side to Ronald Koeman, give it to a lesser extent Sam Allardyce, it's a hard-working, gritty, determined Everton. And, you know, I'm probably speaking more from the heart than anything, because I am gutted, absolutely fucking devastated, and I will swear at this, I am devastated Leighton Baines has retired. Because he's not picked up what he deserved at Goodison, and that is picking up a trophy or picking up some sort of silverware within his career. He could have gone absolutely anywhere on the planet and played to the fucking level that he did. You look back at goals against West Ham, you look at goals against Newcastle, that absolute fucking thunderbolt at Newcastle, you know, the two West Ham, you know, there's a whole host of goals that he's scored and performances he used to put in with him and Stephen Pienaar on the left. And you know, it's gutting. I'm trying not to be too animated about it, because I know I've had a baby and I'm probably over enthusiastic and over sentimental about it, but I am devastated Leighton Baines left this football club. I don't give a shit what people say. Leighton Baines was one of us. Leighton Baines was a blue, and he's gone, and it's fucking galling, mate. You know, you saw the last video with Barney and with Tom, and it's just devastating now. And I'm hoping that, you know, I wish Leighton Baines the absolute best for the future, lad. Thank you for being part of Everton Football Club, because you've shown what it means to be an Evertonian. You've shown what, if you support this club, that's what people expect. And I'm hoping that the kind of enthusiasm and what Leighton's brought rubs off on you, on future players, on the likes of Luca Dean. You know, if we can maybe bring in another left back and say, right, Leighton Baines is what we expect you to be looking up to. He doesn't play for this club anymore, but that's the expectations. So, you know, it's probably, you know what, this is a 5-6 minute video of me just ranting and just being a little bit devastated, a little bit cut up. But Leighton Baines, from me, from the Falcon Blues, from probably a lot of Evertonians, thank you. Bless you, and Godspeed for the rest of your life. And you know, happy retirement, fella. I'm gutted, but I know your decision is your decision. Best of luck to you, mate. Up the toffees. Take it easy.